Hi friends, welcome to HP Homestyle Cooking. I hope we all are doing good and great. Today we're going to see a healthy recipe idiyappam.
So it's idiyappam or string hoppers recipe we are going to see. It's a very healthy recipe as we are going to steam it and have it, and we can make so many varieties out of this. And there are different ways to prepare this idiyappam. The one I have used is using the instant idiyappam flour, and it's pretty easy and simple. Only the measurements have to be accurate. That's the only thing we have to consider here for preparing the dough. Let's have a quick look at the ingredients. So idiyappam flour 2 cups heaped, water is 3 cups, gingerly oil, salt and the murukku press. So if you see the ratio of idiyappam flour and water will be 1:1.5. So 1 cup of idiyappam flour you require 1.5 cup of water. And this is the murukku press, and the mold what we use is a very thin hole one which we use for making the kara save or kara pusa or oma podi. Salt is 2 teaspoons, you can have it as required. And the oil I have used is gingerly oil. You can use around 3 to 4 teaspoons. If needed you can add little more to make it a non-sticky dough. Water will be 3 cups will be enough for 2 cups of the idiyappam flour. If you want you can just heat some water and keep it aside. So now let's have a look at how to make the idiyappam dough. So first I am adding 3 cups of water and keep the flame in medium high, and next we have to add salt and gingerly oil. The number of ingredients required to make the idiyappam is very less, hardly it's around 3 to 4 ingredients. Add salt. As seen, the water boiled well. Once the water is boiled well with bubbles, keep the flame low or you can switch off the flame stove and add idiyappam flour little by little and mix well. Mix well as shown in the video, and the main thing you have to keep the flame low or switch it off. That also would be fine because we are going to steam it again for another 8 minutes in the pressure cooker, or if you have any steamer you can even use that as well. And we are going to take this mixed one into a wide bowl and mix it well to form a tight dough. And for making a big ball, I am just going to wet my hands with cold water because the dough will be very hot or a bearable hot. So mix it when it is bearable hot. So make sure it doesn't get dry. In order to avoid getting dry, you can wet a paper towel or muslin cloth and put it over it. So meanwhile, you grease the mold with oil. Since I don't have the steamer, I am using the idli plates for steaming this. So you have to grease both the murukku press and the idli plates so that it doesn't be sticky. Make sure the dough doesn't get dry because when it gets dry it gets hard to get into the idli plates when we press it. But this murukku press is very easy to do it. So make a cylindrical shape dough and put it into the mold as seen in the video, and slowly press it so that it falls into the idli plates perfectly. And for steaming this 8 minutes is more than enough. Make sure it is in high flame and the water is boiled before itself in the cooker. So it's coming out perfectly from the holes of the murukku press. Very easily it came because my dough is like it's medium hot and it's not dried. You can just put a muslin cloth over it to avoid drying. And there are so many varieties which we can prepare out of this. We can prepare the sweet one, idiyappam, like which involves coconut and sugar, or you can prepare the tamarind idiyappam where we use the pulikachal paste. These all I'll be showing in the next part of the video, next videos. 2 to 3 videos will be the varieties which I prepare using this idiyappam. So the idiyappam is all put it in the idli plate, and we're going to steam for 8 minutes in the pressure cooker. After the pressure is released, so you can take out the plates from the idli cooker and let it dry for 5 minutes so that it comes out very easily. It tastes good and it was very yummy. So this is the basic and simplest way to make idiyappam, just using the instant idiyappam flour. I've used the Anil brand, so I've been using this for a long time, so this comes out very perfectly for me. I hope all like this recipe and find it useful. Yummy idiyappam is ready to eat. So the varieties what I'm going to make using idiyappam will be shown in the next video. Hope you all like this recipe and do subscribe my channel. Bye.